down here. And that tube, it just simply falls into a through pipe.
Okay.
And the top of that tube, I've got 8 3/4-inch holes there to let the air in. That's the draft. And the draft, because it's all pointed in to a central tube, I'm getting temperatures of like 2,500 to 3,000 degrees.
Shit.
How high?
2,500 to 3,000. And up to 3,000. Probably doesn't maintain that right now. But at that temperature, it rapidly eats all the oxygen out of the air.
Okay.
And becomes hot, glowing coals that are still extremely hot and want to combust.
Right.
So what they do is they strip the carbon dioxide of one of those oxygen molecules in order to keep combusting and making carbon monoxide, which is a fuel.
Right.
The other thing it does is it strips the oxygen molecules out of the water vapor that's in there, which produces hydrogen. So we're running on about half hydrogen and half carbon monoxide is the gas that runs the motor.
Okay, but I mean, if you're...
And what that does, and I don't understand why it does, but stripping the oxygen molecules is a wicked cooling process. It takes a lot of heat to do it.
Okay.
So by the time it gets done, my exit temperature on the exhaust could be 600 or 800 degrees.
Right.
So it's supposed to go up to that much.
Right.
So it goes from there, goes through those 2 bottom tubes.
Okay.
Into that container there. And inside of there is what I call the porcupine. And the top pipe goes into this porcupine, which is a manifold with 4 pipes. They go up to the top and connect up there. And those pipes are all surrounded with aluminum flashing, and there's 400 2-inch aluminum nails protruding from them. And what those nails do is they pull the heat out of this exhaust and put it into the incoming air. Because that top pipe is the incoming air, that's the draft.
So that's the heat transfer point?
Heat transfer, a lot of heat there. Now the draft already has been warmed up by this pipe. And through, if you look over here, you can see it. See that bottom pipe? Well, it's not on the top. This middle pipe right there. Okay, that's just the pre-warmed air that's going through the heat exchanger. Like the goal is to get that air as hot as you can.
Okay.
And from there, the exhaust is cooled down even more. Goes into the rails. So that top crossover pipe, which is removable so it can clean.
Okay.
And that is running today. We're running like 200 degrees. It's right here. Crucial rails. The rail these pipes. It goes through a big condense tank that's underneath this.
Oh, gotcha. Yep.
And it runs all of it through there because I think it's also a place where the gas can slow down and release some of its carbon.
Gotcha.
Short. And it's obviously does drain it.
I was gonna say, right?
Right. And then from there, crosses over to another pipe. It's up over here. Up into this filter. This filter is full of hay.
Oh, okay, that's the hay filter, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It kind of is still the gas is still pretty moist at this point. So it's still it kind of catches and drips and releases there's even more of them shook. And that comes down through, goes back to the tank. If I want to understand it. Goes to the top, right down. We got a drain on that one also. And that goes over and up into the engine compartment.